Hey crafters! Today we'll be making something fun and stylish, your very own Flamingo Macrame keychain. Let's get started! First, take one pink cord and loop it onto a black cord. This black cord will serve as the center of your craft, while the pink cord becomes the starting point of your flamingo design. Next, we'll be making a loop with another pink cord. It might look a little intimidating at first, but don't worry, it's actually very simple. Just follow along with the video carefully and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Does it seem a little tricky? Don't worry, I'll slow it down for you on this next one. It's the same loop, so just watch carefully and follow along. First, take your new cord and place it under the initial cord. Then, bring it over the initial cord and insert it into the loop you just created. Pull it through to tighten, and that's it. Just repeat the same step again. Simple enough, right? Now take the other initial cord and do the same process. Go under, then over, and insert it into the loop. Repeat it once more to form two loops, then gently push them upward toward the top to keep everything neat and tight. Now, grab another cord and repeat the same process. Under, over, through the loop, and tighten. Keep going until you've added the next set of knots, then push it again to the top. Do the same steps again for the fourth time. In this round, we'll try a slightly different order, but don't worry. The result will still be the same neat knot. Knot, push, and then knot. Now that the fourth cord is attached, take the left strand of the very first cord and tie the same knot you did with the left strands of the other cords. Do 2 loops for each of the cord. Follow the video carefully. Now, repeat the same process on the right side of the cords. Start with the right strand of the first cord, then loop it twice around each of the right strands of the other cords. This will mirror what you did on the left and keep your design balanced. Now, remember the steps we did earlier? We'll do it again. Take a new cord and add it to the set, then tie a knot, push it into place, and tie another knot. This is what we did with the first part. Now, guess what we'll do next? Take the left strand of the highest cord and loop it twice around all the succeeding cords, just like we did earlier. Can you see the pattern forming now? That's how your flamingo design starts coming together. Next, repeat the same process on the right side of the cords. Just like before, take the right strand of the highest cord and loop it around all the succeeding cords. This will mirror the left side and keep your flamingo symmetrical. At this point, we'll just be repeating the steps we've done earlier. Go ahead and add another cord, using either the method I'm showing here or the method you used at the very start. You can choose whichever style works best for you. After adding the new cord, we'll repeat the process on the left side of the cords. Start with the highest cord and loop it twice around each of the succeeding left strands. Take your time to make sure the loops are even and tight. This will help keep your flamingo design neat and symmetrical as you continue building it. Now, let's do the right side. Start with the highest chord on the right and loop it twice around each of the succeeding chords, just like before. At this point, it should feel like a piece of cake for you. You've already mastered the movement. Guess what we're doing next? That's right, add another chord. Keep building your flamingo. You know this step, right? Knot, push, knot. Next, go back to the left side of the chords and repeat the same process. Loop the highest chord twice around all the succeeding left strands, just like we've been doing. Take your time with each knot. There's no rush, and the more care you put in, the neater your flamingo will look. Now, switch to the right side and repeat the same process. Loop the highest chord twice around each of the succeeding right strands, just like you did on the left. Your flamingo is really starting to take shape. All right, now we're moving on to the next step. Carefully remove the black chord you added earlier. It won't be needed for the next part of your flamingo design. Next, on the right side of your structure, leave the first two chords and start with the third chord. Hold it in place and using the fourth chord, tie it around the third chord twice. Next, hold the third and fourth chords together, then take the fifth chord and tie it to both of them twice. After that, grab the sixth chord and tie it to all the previous chords twice. Can you see the pattern forming? This is how the flamingo's body starts taking shape, specifically the long neck. Now continue following this same pattern, working your way along the left side, chord by chord, until you reach the last chord. Keep repeating the knots. It might feel repetitive, but that's how the flamingo's body builds up neatly. See how the pattern is starting to form? That's the magical moment when it begins to feel less like individual chords and more like a cute little flamingo coming to life in your hands. It's such a rewarding part of the process. Once you reach the last chord, continue looping it around the big bundle you're holding. This will help hide all the loose ends and keep your flamingo design looking neat and tidy. Keep doing these with the last of the chords. Once you reach the middle part of your design, take the white chord and use it to loop around the remaining bundle of chords. This will secure everything in place and start giving your flamingo a clean, finished look. After making 5 loops with the white chord, take the black chord and include it in the loop. Then continue looping the white chord around the bundle another 5 times. Next, start looping with the black chord. Loop it 12 times in total, and for every 4 loops, trim the cord slightly. This will help your flamingo's neck gradually taper and create a neat finished shape. Once you've completed all 12 loops, or reached the length you're happy with, loop the end of the black cord tightly to secure it, and then carefully cut off the excess. This will give your flamingo a neat and polished finish. Next, gently curve the neck you just built and attach it to the body of your flamingo. Use a small amount of hot glue to secure it in place. Be careful when handling the glue and scissors to avoid any accidents. Next, take the dangling black cord that was left and loop it once to form the flamingo's eye. Once the loop is in place, carefully trim off any excess cord. Next, go to the 2 cords you left earlier. These will become the flamingo's feet. take one of the cords and loop it once, then continue looping, alternating from left to right. Repeat this a total of 8 times. When you're done, pull the upper part of the loops gently, and it should form a cute little foot for your flamingo. Now, repeat the same process on the right cord to make the other foot. Loop it the same way, alternating left and right, so both feet match and your flamingo stands perfectly balanced. Next, use pliers to carefully attach the ring hook to the neck of your flamingo. Take your time and handle the tool carefully to avoid any accidents. Safety first. And that's it, crafters! Your cute flamingo macrame keychain is all finished and ready to use, display, or even gift to someone special. Take a moment to admire all your hard work. It's amazing to see how a few simple cords can turn into such a charming little flamingo. Great job!